All right, we're back, wine drinking people, with more of what I've drank yesterday. All right, well, we have some Rockwall stuff and some Mercy wines. I mean, one of the most important things when you name a product is the name Mercy. Kind of an interesting name for me. But let's get with Kent Rosenblum's new project, Rockwall, first. This is a Sauvignon Blanc from Lake County. This wine has a kind of lovely aroma of cantaloupe and white grapefruit citrus on the nose. Hint of that fresh baled hay that you get sometimes out of Sauvignon Blanc, and which is kind of a dried grassiness, you know. The pronounced green grassiness, none of this in this wine at all. But a touch of minerality, nice fresh melon fruit on the tongue with, you know, that lovely zesty finish we expect from Sauvignon Blanc that leaves your tongue salivating for food. Very good stuff at around 20 bucks. All right, Mercy. Mercy wine from Arroyo Seco. All right, well, this had a bit of that green herbaceousness that you get out of Sauvignon Blanc, some fresh white pepper spice here on the nose, along with a green mango like tropical fruit. Rather strong bit of herbaceousness here on the palate also. A bit of tartness on the finish. You know, maybe a little bit out of balance for me, but it was okay. I mean, 18 bucks. The Rockwall, a much nicer wine, in my opinion. The Mercy Chardonnay from Arroyo Seco. This wine had a nice fresh-baked apple and lemon citrus fruit, fairly clean with a little like a toasted grain nuance and a touch of spice on the nose. Smooth and creamy on the tongue with a bit of spice on the finish, but overall fairly simple, straightforward wine. Pretty good, but 27 bucks? Okay, Mercy Chardonnay Zabala. This is Arroyo Seco also. And a nice hand of juicy fruit on the nose here with peach and apple, lemon drop candy, citrus, a note of vanilla spice, and a hint of creme caramel. Smooth and creamy texture on the tongue with a cinnamon and vanilla spice. Nicely balanced wine, you know, 32 bucks. Maybe I was hoping for a little bit more there. The Mercy Pinot had this lovely pomegranate kind of cola notes to the nose, dried flowers, touch of earth, and a hint of mango. Kind of unique for Pinot Noir, but you get that sometimes. A very unique bouquet of aromas. Savory style of Pinot Noir with some nice berry fruit and a good hand of brown spice in the finish. Some velvety, smooth tannins, a little expensive, $35. All right, the Cedar Lane, which is a single vineyard wine. This was probably the best of the bunch here. This and the Syrah for all the Mercy wines. Been lovely perfume on the nose, wild strawberry, light red cherry fruit with some brown spice, and again that cola nuance. A nice savory style with a good amount of that berry fruit showing on the tongue, and a lovely silky smooth texture. One of the things I love about Pinot Noir, the texture that you get in some of the wines. Pretty nice spice and floral nuance there on the finish. An excellent bottle of Pinot Noir at 40 bucks. And then the Syrah from Arroyo Seco. And Syrah from California, you know, it hasn't done as well as producers would have liked. And I think it's the different styles that you see. You know, some of them similar to what you get in Australia. Some of them similar to what you get from the Northern Rhone and that little bit of that pepperiness. And then some of them just kind of on their own out there. This wine had a lovely blackberry and blueberry fruit showing with hints of dark cocoa, a touch of mint, espresso, dark spices, dark plowed earth. Thick and almost syrupy-like on the palate, smooth and velvety tannins with a solid core of that fruit. It's still showing some pretty good balance here, you know. When you swallow this wine, you wanted something to eat. It didn't leave your palate kind of overcome with fruit. Excellent bottle of Syrah at $30. All right, and then a Zinfandel, a dessert wine. And, you know, I'm not a big Zinfandel fan, but this wine was pretty good. You know, it had a little bit of neutral spirit added in, so it was like 16% alcohol. And, you know, Zinfandel is usually 16% alcohol. I don't know why they had to add spirit to this, but you notice that little bit of heat from the spirit and a little bit of like coulis style to the fruit. You know, almost a Christmas cake spice. Nicely packed with pretty good acidity in there. Like I said, a really good effort, man, for a Zinfandel port. All right, well, next up, our review on the Bouchard 2009 barrel sample tasting.